Yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing today? Uh, yeah. Yeah. My skills with that ain't so good.
That's cool.
Good.
I think so.
All right.
I think so. I think we're good. Let me turn my privacy settings on.
What's up, Zane?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's right. I invited everybody again.
did you?
Yeah.
I did not.
I wasn't playing.
Edit privacy.
I
Motherfucking
hate that
public.
privacy shit. I invited everybody.
And now I'm gonna share this bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here we go. All right. So maybe now this time.
So do you rap as Bo Littles?
Yeah, that's my rap name. Yeah.
How long have you been going by that?
Ever since I started music.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay.
Cause that was my pop's name. My pop's name was Bo Littles, and that's my dog. Pops got killed in '97 though, so I keep it. That's how I keep his legacy going, type shit.
Right. That's kind of like what I did with my best friend, like in
the Bucky
BUCY Entertainment, because his last
Is
name.
it Busey?
His last name was Busey. Yeah. And he was the one who actually got me started rapping. Like, I was in high school. He was a grade above me, and I was just his hype man. Right, and we did shows. We opened for Twista one show.
Twister?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
up in Quincy.
Yeah.
And I really don't know what happened to the music because he was like so motivated for like 3 years, and then shit just kind of like fell through, and he started bugging around with the wrong shit.
But with music is how we show people our life a lot of time. So he was probably going through some things, and people weren't listening to him and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying?
That's very true. And like people would show love, like a lot of love at first. Like whenever you first start doing something, like people would want to jump on it.
Oh, yeah.
But then like if it doesn't like take off like super fast, and nothing really takes off super fast. But when you first start, people want to be a part of it. And then once they see that it's not really going anywhere, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
like, fuck it.
Like you say, support. And a lot of people don't want to see that person winning.
That's very true too.
A lot of people like he say that envy word, that hate and envy goes a long ways for real.
Oh yes, it does.
A long ways. So I don't know, like for people like that, I wish people would listen to people more, and understand what they going through and shit more, because you don't never know what somebody going through.
That's very true.
Never.
And a lot of times, I think people like around here just think that you're doing it for attention. I've never been the kind of person like I don't like attention.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm a loner. I sit alone. I don't like attention.
Kind of antisocial, but that's how I am too. Like I stay to myself more because I always be like I overthink a lot. I don't know
I
if it's
tend to do that shit
paranoid,
too.
if it's called being paranoid or whatever, but I don't care. I overthink a lot, so that's just how I am.
So, like your writing process, do you write?
Yes.
I assume you freestyle too.
No,
No.
I
Okay, so I'm not the only one. Like,
I mean,
I can freestyle, but it's gonna be like little
knock,
ABC raps.
I don't knock freestyles or none of that, but I feel like when you writing down your pain and emotion, people understand more than you just freestyling. I mean, you got some emotion there, but when you writing down, you really write down that pain and shit. You really writing down that emotion and shit.
Yeah, so, no, I definitely feel that.
So I feel like,
and I feel like that's what people can connect to a lot better, because the emotion that you're writing from is an emotion that they've felt before.
Now,
and it's easier to connect with your audience that way whenever it's coming from a real place.
Now, if it's people that's waiting to hear you drop something, and then you go in the studio just drop some shit, yeah, that's a difference. Like Lil Wayne, you know his ass go that motherfucker. You could tell the difference from when he write and freestyle. Yeah,
For sure.
for sure. Like, how the fuck you put that together? Well, okay, that's raw as hell.
I don't know how that motherfucker be freestyling some shit though. Like so fucking clever.
But you know,
And that's how I like
he
my
went to
raps to
school and
be.
stuff though. For
Huh?
like reading and writing and stuff. So he read the whole dictionary and shit. So his word just etiquette is just crazy. Like just putting shit together and putting this together, metaphors and shit. Just
Who's your favorite rapper?
my favorite, I'd say Lil Wayne.
Wayne.
For sure. Like lyrically of all time.
I got him, but I feel
Eminem.
like
Oh yeah, lyrically Eminem decent, but
I know I would say I would put Wayne probably second and then Jay-Z third.
yeah, Jay up there. Pac could be my first.
Your first?
Now it's gonna be hard to defer between Biggie and Pac, but Pac just I don't know. He just
I like Pac's attitude.
and
I like how
you can tell
Pac
he been through.
he talks about real shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do like Pac. I like his angry music.
Mm-hmm.
I like whenever like hit him up whenever he's dissing Biggie. That boy snapped
he ain't
on
know
that.
who to trust no more. He's like, fuck that.
I don't know what to say, man. I'm pretty old. I like Slick Rick
Oh yeah.
and the Beastie Boys and all them.
Yeah.
And the Fat Boys.
Yeah, definitely. Run DMC definitely.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I grew up in the 80s, so I'm probably the oldest one in the room right
But
now.
them real trendsetters for real, like Run DMC.
Oh yeah.
Slick
Oh
Rick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Easy E, that's one of the he one of the dudes too.
Bone Thugs.
Mm.
My brother listened to them while I was growing up. Right.
I think that's what got me so musically inclined was like grandma and them always cooking dinners and cooking. They playing Boys to Men or some real old school soul music and shit. That's why I say I got an old soul for real, G. Like for real. Like I seen and been through a lot. My bad.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Hey, I'm coming on here asking y'all questions. But y'all like y'all podcast and how it's going so far though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I probably been doing it a little longer than him because I was like, man, I had to find all this shit to do.
Yeah.
Besides just me sitting here making beats all day, and then just turning around and here I got the podcast that I'm doing with him and the little radio station shit that I do at the same time. So I mean, I got my plate full.
It was just I saw him doing the podcast like by himself and shit, and it's hard to keep like going while you're sitting there by yourself. So I'm like, maybe I should join him. Like, we're rocking on the same team. So and shit, I need shit to do anyway.
I do salute y'all for that grind effort though, because like you say, a lot of people quit and give up. And
when we started, man, I done seen so many people come talk to us and then back out.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many people that like want to do it, and I think they're scared of what people are gonna think if they say something stupid or if they make an ass out of themselves. Like,
gotta get out there and push, because for real, you won't never know if you don't do it, if you don't try it, That's like with my music and stuff. Like, I started doing videos. My first video, it was nerve wracking. I was ready to go back to the crib. I'm like, fuck this, because I was so nervous. I ain't never shot no video. I don't know what if they don't like it, this and that, other. But shit, we dropped that shit and we getting views off that shit. So we ain't gonna stop now.
What's your highest viewed video? I don't know do you got a YouTube?
Yeah, I got a YouTube.
That's right. I did subscribe to it.
If you go on Instagram, when I promoted Snake Me, because it was my first ever video. So I was going through YouTube promoters, Instagram promoters.
What's your is it Bo Littles on
Bo Littles DB? Yep.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and find that and follow that one too.
DBE.
Yep. What's you on YouTube, right?
No, I'm on Instagram right now.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Bo
gonna.
Littles. Yep, Bo Littles. Yep.
I just followed you on. I don't really use Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I probably should.
I don't use. Well, recently,
I just get the
all
most
my
interaction from Facebook. Like that's I made like my Instagram
Mm.
account like 2 years ago. Like I'm not very hip to the social media. I understand like to be an artist you have to be.
Yeah, but you really don't have to be. You can have motherfuckers doing that shit for you. But a lot of this shit is bullshit because all my
2.9K.
all my Instagram and
That's decent views.
yeah, for sure. Like I say nobody because I'm coming from nothing shit. And no help, no support, no none. I mean, I got my homies and shit, yeah. But I'm saying like big dogs and shit, we don't use them. We don't need them.
Who directed the music video?
Be those visuals.
The camera looks fucking.
He went crazy on that joint. I think I'm gonna keep the same cameraman for all my videos.
I just got a guy. He was actually a guest on the podcast, Zane. That dude has got so many like creative ideas with like transitions and shit. I'm like,
He cameraman?
huh?
He a cameraman?
Not really. He raps, but
shit.
like when we recorded the How You Like Me Now, which is the next music video to be coming out by me, he just fucking like I told him not to show up. I'm like, you're not gonna be in the music video. There's no reason for you to be here. I already had a cameraman, but I'm glad that he did show up because that motherfucker has so many good ideas whenever it comes to like transitions and just the angles. Like he understands how to work the camera.
Yeah, you definitely need people like that around all the time. Like fresh minds, like people who gonna help you, not just be negative about the situation and shit. Because you got friends like that who be like, who not gonna back up,
Right.
and shit. Like, but you need fresh minds like that for sure.
I think that's a very important thing is just being open to new ideas too. And like I was such in a hurry that day. I was like, nah, he don't need to come. Like the dude that I did the song with, I'm like, I just need you. Like Zane doesn't need to be there. I'm like, I don't know why you're not fucking here right now. Like fuck Zane. Like let's get this music video going. But I'm glad that Zane showed up because his camera angles, his shots were definitely a lot better. Yeah, I do music.
Yeah, we try. We go work on the project. You got an abstract.
We definitely need to.
Give me my cane. I'm probably the only one that don't rap at all.
You did do a little rap on that B&B 2020.
Yeah.
But you never know shit. Like
I need to stay more consistent.
Easy E wasn't a rapper. Easy E went in that motherfucker cruising down the street in my 6'4". He was that motherfucker, didn't know what the fuck he was doing and shit, but he became a superstar on B. So
Wasn't it Ice Cube that was like a writing majority of the songs like back then?
Actually,
Ice
it was
Cube.
Dre that wrote that one for Eazy-E.
I believe
I'm good. Thank you though. If I smoked, I'd be fucking